What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny. And look at this. Look at the tower. Isn't it just beautiful? Oh, look at all the people. Hello. Hello there. How do you do, sir? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. With yesterday's debut of the weekly raid challenges, the tower is once again hustling and bustling, teeming with new life. That brings us over to Banshee. I'm gonna let you finish this week, Banshee. But I'm gonna let you know, last week was the worst week of all time. I don't know about any of you guys, but I don't want to see any of that happy horse shit anymore. Or else I'm gonna come behind that kiosk. I'm gonna fire your shiny metal ass right over the railing of the tower like it's goddamn Royal Rumble. Woo! So how about it, Banshee? You gonna cooperate for us? Yeah? Good. So now that Banshee agrees to cooperate, how about we see what he's brought for us this week? But before we do, how about we check some of the packages that I've been holding on to? Because if you've been holding on to the Strongbow D shotgun, there's a really nice full auto max range version of this week. However, I'm still holding on to this weapon in hopes of another found verdict roll on this bad boy like we got a few weeks back. Also, if you're like me and you've been waiting for a really nice PvE roll on that Irene that was, offered about like 3 weeks back, fear not, your patience has paid off with a Zen Moment Snapshot Firefly Sniper. You really can't ask for a better PvE roll than that. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why I tell you that it's worth saving packages or weapons that you really want. But that's enough about the old. How about we get in with the new? And from last week's packages, first up, we have the Omelon Ufern HC4 hand cannon. And while they may not be the most useful weapon class in the game right now, who the fuck are we kidding? Even though hand cannons are totally dog shit broken right now, you can be shooting at a thrall right in front of you and the bullet will go completely left for no reason at all. They will be getting a fix later this month, making it a good idea to stock up on a few hand cannons prior to the next update. That said, there are two really nice rolls on this week, actually. You have the rank 1 offering, and also the rank 3 roll with Zen Moment and Outlaw. Now, personally, I'm gonna go with the rank 3 package with Zen Moment and Outlaw just because Zen Moment is what I like to call a full-time perk. It's always gonna be active as long as you're damaging your enemy, you're increasing your stability, and next, that brings us to the Suros PDX-45, which is just a hawksaw with a way better paint job. No longer sporting that shitty Seahawks Crucible green paint job. And as an Eagles fan, I gotta tell you, this is how deep the NFL runs in my blood. Not just the NFL, really, just all types of sports and, sports-related venues. I refuse to use any of the Crucible weapons with Seahawks colors. The same way that I refuse to take a plane layover in Dallas. Fuck Dallas. Won't ever step foot in Dallas. A Philly fan. Day I die. Recognize, motherfucker. But that said, there are two really fantastic offerings this week for the PDX, and man, I really wanted to save this package. I actually came into this week saying no matter what, unless there is a perfect PDX this week, save it. But even though these rolls aren't quote-unquote perfect, man, I'm not sure that you want to let any of these go past you this week, because we have the rank 1 offering, which has perfect balance, hidden hand, and snapshot. Damn. Versus the rank 2 offering with hammer forged, secret round, and hand laid stock, maxing out its stability, and equipping hammer forged will recover the range lost and then some from selecting the hand laid stock perk, giving you a max stability hacksaw. Ah! But man, here's the deal. I hate the fact that aim assist is a stat in this game. It's got no place in a first-person shooter. I mean, I get sticky aim and magnetism with a controller on a console game. I get that. But having a stat in the game that makes bullets that don't hit the body hit the actual head? What? I don't like that it's in the game. However, it's real. And boosting aim assist does have its advantages. So, against my own better judgment, I know I wanted to save this for a perfect PDX, but goddamn, I'm even going to pass up on the max stability PDX in favor for an almost max stability, fast-ass aiming with big head mode PDX. I'm taking the rank 1 with perfect balance, hidden hand, and snapshot, because this thing is a fucking PvP pub star. And the next package this week is the Suros D-47, which has pretty much been replaced in most inventories by most Guardians by the amazing inward lamp rolls the last few weeks in the Trials of Osiris, which you didn't have to go flawless to get. All you had to do was finish the bounties, which were actually very easy to complete for many, many people. You don't have to go flawless for it, and they got themselves these inward lamps running around out there with hidden hand and full auto, which is not just the same archetype as the 47, but also the same archetype as the Deadshot Luna, which I actually had the same exact fucking perks on. It was full auto and hidden hand, and none of these 47 packages really stick out in any way, shape, or form to me. So you can either dismantle it or save it for next week. I'm gonna hold on to it for 1 week and 1 week only. If there's nothing good shows up next week, then I'm just gonna take my legendary marks, call it a motherfucking day. And then we got the Obalon Cumcock Hand Cannon with very similar rolls to the Ufern as well. But there's, once again, 2 really nice offers, and Banshee is just dropping it like it's motherfucking hot this week. One of which, if I recall correctly, this actual perk combination is broken. Not in a good way either, like legitimately broken, because we have Firefly and Luck in the Chamber on a hand cannon, which is pretty much the same as the Vanity from the Future War Cult, and has been known to crash consoles when Luck in the Chamber and Firefly proc together. So, hopefully that's not actually a thing anymore, because Luck in the Chamber and Firefly sounds like a pretty fun combination for PvE, or you can choose the rank 3 offering with Firefly and Brace Frame for max stability, given what should be after the weapon balancing patch a goddamn beast. But being the asshole I am, I'm the glutton for punishment. I'm gonna take the broken gun and I'm gonna stash it in a vault in hopes that actually won't be a thing anymore, ever again, soon, later on. And if it's not, well then, shit. You made a good choice, Mac. You made a good choice. And finally, for the last week's packages, we got the Tuanella, which I think I might stop buying this weapon. Because I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna trash it every time I get it for a little bit of extra legendary marks, because if you really want a nice version of the Tuanella, just go on over to Dead Orbit and buy the Hung Jury. I mean, it's an Omelon branded scout. It has huge stability, pinpoint precision perks. I mean, you really, it's gonna be hard pressed to find an Omelon scout rifle. It's gonna be better than the current Hung Jury being sold by Iraq, whatever the fuck his name is over there, Dead Orbit. So just go ahead and pick up the Hung Jury. Don't waste your time with the Tuanella. Go ahead, discard it, get yourself some legendary marks. Please believe that. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Tell me in the comment sections down below, how many of you guys actually listen to me, and you still been holding on to that Irene package for the better half of a month, and it was worth it because you got this beast-ass sniper this week. I want to know how many of you guys trashed the package and didn't listen to me and just missed out on this amazingly awesome Irene. Which leads me to ask you, with how often I'm right about these Gunsmith packages this year, why the fuck are you still not listening to my advice, man? Why? I'm doing this for your benefit, to help you guys get some beast-ass weapons. Like, Mac, where you get your beast-ass weapons? This is where I get my beast-ass weapons. I get all my shit from Banshee. Trials, too. So, my name's Jay. MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.